Hey, this will be a video chart on LLEG, a very silent stock, not the most popular one on the message board. Some people are talking about it, but not as many as what it seems like it should be given the way the chart looks. So this one is definitely in ninja mode, as I like to say. It's quietly sneaking up, and today it started to make a little bit more noise with the volume and price action, but for the way this chart looks, it's surprising to see not more people are chattering about it, but sometimes that's how it goes. But definitely deserves an update. I thought this one was toast after it made this very nice move back here in September and then just dropped down, but it managed to put in a low here, stayed above this orange line, which is a 200-day simple moving average, and from there hasn't even looked back. Has gotten above, or back above, I should say, its 50-day, then got above its 20-day, and it hasn't looked back, hasn't gone below them again. So it's been a great uptrending chart. So I want to get things updated now, just from support resistances, and that way everybody going into the weekend knows what's going on from a technical perspective. So the first thing to note before I get to supports and resistances is just a good example of volume. You can see volume was stair-stepping, meaning each and every day it was growing, and you had corresponding growth in the price action, and that's exactly what you want. When you have increasing volume, you want to see increasing price action. So from a educational standpoint, very good real-life example here of how volume is creeping up, and then you also see the price reacting accordingly. Good stuff right there. Now in terms of support and resistances, we'll first start on the support side of the equation, and the one that sticking out to me as a pretty important one is going to be this level right here. You can see that back on September 29th it went up and hit a high of 0.0045. So this level is going to be a support, and then quite a few times, although it didn't hit exactly, but it hung out right around this area right here, showing that this area isn't location of support. And just recently now the price has started to separate from it. So 0045 is going to be a key area of support. But at the end of the day, the support that we want to see continue to hold is going to be this purple line here. Right now valued at 0.0038. This, like I said at the beginning of the video, is a 50-day simple moving average. It dropped below it here, and this is where the chart started to really look shaky, but it held on, and its bigger brother right here, the 50 or the 200-day, still provided some support, and from there it started to head back up. But if this 0045 doesn't hold, then what you want to see is hopefully a repeat of history where the price maybe drops down and bounces off it like it did there, or just hovers right around the same area. Another good example back here in early September where the price got near the 50-day, but just held on and never dropped quite below it. So those are where the supports are. Now in terms of resistances, pretty easy and pretty self-explanatory. It's just simply this double top. I say double top, not quite a double top, but these 2 days here were at 006 back in mid-September when the big move came. These remain as the key, and I'm going to make that line extra thick because I do think it'll be a challenge to get through these levels. But the good thing with challenges is if you can overcome them, the results are usually pretty bullish. So with a break of 006, you can see another nice pop, and then squeezing out the chart like this, you can essentially see that a break of 006 creates a big gap in resistances where the next one wouldn't be up here till the James Bond level at 007. But one step at a time. Let's first see if the price can get through 0006, but more importantly, if it does decide to consolidate, go through another healthy one. You can see this chart's gone through multiple healthy consolidations now, and as long as that continues to be the case, then the overall chart is going to remain very attractive. So if there are any other questions on this silent ninja, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to head to the website, check it out, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was LLEG. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.